Yes guys, and welcome back guys to a brand new video guys on my channel guys, where we're going to be talking about Manchester United's last game that we went and played. West Ham guys at home at Old Trafford guys. We saw Manchester United yet again suffer another defeat by losing this game 2-0, and we've also seen West Ham do the double on Manchester United for the first time since 2007 and the 08 season as well, if I'm right as well. To be honest with you, I think that's pretty shocking, pretty embarrassing by Manchester United especially as well. It's been a disaster of a season. Can't wait for the season to end. It's been our worst season ever. Can't wait to get out of this season especially as well. Simply not good enough from yet again for Manchester United. Simply not at it yet again. Not at the races yet again. But anyway guys, let's get straight into today's video now. So we made 5 changes for last game against Brentford. Talking about the start 11, so we started with MatchDay, Maswell, Euro, Shaw, Diallo, Ugarte, Fernandez, Abbas, Mainu, Mount and Hoyland. Get into the other reaction now. Miles off it, it's criminal, not good enough, got no words, crap again, embarrassing, shower of shit, what a load, absolute. It's disappointing, annoying, frustrating, no fight, effort, passion, pride and heart. Same old story this season, same old problems. Getting into the game now was an okay start. A few good runs into the channel. United having possession. Fernandez has a chance over. West Ham winning free kick in a dangerous area. Kilman chance over. Good switch from Mount to Ahmad. Ahmad had a chance. Fernandez chance way over. United had our moments in the early stages. West Ham in a good organised shape. West Ham trying to squeeze United forwards. Good play by West Ham, offside. Both teams working each other out. United got to be quicker on the ball. United got to make the right decision making. Played by West Ham, Suchek scores for 1-0. United got to react and respond. Yunus has a chance over. United got to reset. West Ham growing in confidence. Lack of communication between Maswari and MatchDay. Corner comes in too long. Hoyland on the turn, chance over. Good ball from Mount to Hoyland. Had time, chance wide. Ahmad tries to punish West Ham on a mistake. Hoyland goes down with an injury, okay to continue. United deal with West Ham's corners. Ahmad putting pressure on the goalkeeper. Positive from Moen, who did well defensively. West Ham went a corner clear. Thought the first half was poor. United had to regroup and go again. We've got to do better, got to create more. Take our chances, got to expect a reaction response from West Ham. Pick up the intensity and tempo, bring more energy and intent. Bright start for West Ham. Ward-Prowse had a chance, comfortable for MatchDay. Euro down injured, Aaron makes 2 substitutions. Positive run by Mount and pass just too long. Penalty shouts on Ahmad. United win a few corners. United putting the pressure up. Bowen puts a cross in, MatchDay punches it out. United causing ourselves trouble. United got to ask the questions. Bowen scores for 2-0. United got to react and respond. Aaron makes 2 more substitutions. United win a free kick. Ahmad finds Garnacho, should have done better. West Ham make a substitution. United win a free kick. Hoyland hasn't touched no one on the end of it. United just struggling to put something together. United can't find the execution of the pass out wide. West Ham make 2 more substitutions. United on the counter, big chance. Hoyland chance corner comes in. Maguire headed chance wide. Banner from United, 2 quick chances. A bit of pressure by United. Dorigu wins the corner. Corner comes in. Maguire had a chance straight at the keeper. United win a free kick. Hoyland should have scored. Amrin makes a substitution. West Ham make 2 more substitutions. United win a free kick. Ericsson tried to pull the trigger. West Ham trying to keep us at bay. United win a free kick. Didn't come together. Masaka coming forward, well defended by United. Wan-Bissaka probing forward. West Ham looking after the ball. West Ham seeing this out. Mistake by Lindelof. Chance for Fulcrum. Good save by MatchDay. Game management and decision making was vital. Some okay individual performances. Good enough again. Got to get back to the drawing board. Need a result in the next game. It is what it is. Onwards and upwards we'll move on. First half was poor. Second half was awful. Overall abysmal performance. Anyway guys, let's get straight to today's video now. What did I make of the performance? I thought it was yet again another abysmal, awful, shocking, embarrassing, spineless, unacceptable performance from Manchester United yet again. To be honest with you, I mean, what can I say? Yet again, I'm lost for words. You come into this game against West Ham now. 2 things from me. Right, first thing is, right, I'm able to put out a starting 11 there, right, to say, right, you're now auditioning to get yourselves into that fight, into that Europa League final for next week, Wednesday, against Tottenham. For them to put out a performance like that is an absolute disgrace. Do that as well, especially against West Ham especially as well. The second thing is, West Ham have been shit this season, miles off it. We've practically done is it. We've let West Ham come to Old Trafford. Who plays for West Ham now? Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka now plays for them. Every single time we sell a player or we sell them off to another Premier League team, they always have an absolute worldie of a game. What did Wan-Bissaka do? That exactly is why he's probably been in a shit West Ham team all season long. He's probably been poor himself, and he's not been good enough this season as well. We've made them look like prime Barcelona and let them get a result over us yet again. What did I say in my last video coming into this as well? I said, do not let them do that double at Manchester United. What have we done? We've let them do the double yet again. How many teams have done the double on Manchester United this season? Far too many as well. I'm having a bit of a rant here because I am sick and tired of this team this season letting teams do whatever they want to do on us this season. No fight, no effort, no commitment, no desire, no determination to get ourselves back into those games. And that is another prime example in a game like this against West Ham. We've made them look like Barcelona, Real Madrid, whoever you can think of, and it's just simply not good enough for Manchester United. And it's just abysmal yet again. And that is what you have to accept yet again. Another shit performance like that. And it's just not good enough. The 9th defeat of the season at Old Trafford especially as well. And it's just simply not good enough for Manchester United. But it's the same old story yet again. Same old problems yet again. And that's what you get gifted. You know, you win on Thursday, you shift it to the Premier League, you can't fucking win against West Ham. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. And just got no words, and it's crap yet again, and we're miles off it. We're miles off it, and it's criminal as well. And it's just disappointing, annoying and frustrating. Just no fight, effort, passion, pride, heart. And it's been the same old problems all season long. And the same old story this season as well for Manchester United as well. But getting into the game now, it was an okay start. You know, a few good runs into the channels. United having possession. Fernandes had a chance over. Fernandes was playing rugby in a game like this as well, blazing it over yet again as well. West Ham won a free kick in a dangerous area. Kilman chance over. Good switch from Mount to Ahmad. Ahmad had a chance. Fernandes chance way over. United had our moments in the early stages as well. West Ham were in a good organised shape as well. West Ham tried to squeeze United as well forwards. Good play by West Ham offside. Both teams working each other out. United got to be quicker on the ball. Got to make the right decision making as well. Got to good play by West Ham. Shoot. Good play by West Ham. Shoot. Good play by West Ham. Souček scores for 1-0. United got to react and respond. Curtis has a chance over. United got to reset and just stay calm as well. West Ham growing in confidence. A lack of communication between Masmari and MatchDay. Corner comes in too long. Hoyland on the turn, chance over. Ball from Mount to Hoyland. Had time, chance wide. Ahmad tries to punish West Ham on a mistake. Hoyland goes down with an injury, but okay to continue. United deal with West Ham's corners. Ahmad putting the pressure on the goalkeeper. Positive from Bowen, Shaw were well defended. West Ham when a corner cleared. First half was poor by Manchester United. United had to regroup and go again. We had to do better. Had to create more, take our chances. Had to expect a reaction response from West Ham. Pick up the intensity and tempo, bring more energy and intent. And it was a good time for Manchester United to reset. And, you know, next goal was going to be crucial for Manchester United as well. And, you know, we don't capitalise and we don't get a goal back into the game as well. It was a bright start for West Ham. They were on the front foot. Ward-Prowse had a chance, comfortable for Binder. Euro goes down injured. Aaron makes 2 substitutions. Positive run by Mount and pass just too long. Penalty shouts on Ahmad. United win a few corners. United putting the pressure on. Bowen puts a cross in. Binder punches it out. United causing ourselves trouble. United got to ask the questions, and then Bowen scores for 2-0, and then that was it, game over then for Manchester United, and then it was all about the reaction and the response yet again, and then Aaron makes 2 more substitutions. United win a free kick. Ahmad finds Garnacho, should have done better. West Ham make a substitution. United win a free kick. Hoyland has a touch. No one at the end of it. United just struggling to put something together. United can't find the execution of the pass out wide. West Ham make 2 more substitutions. United on the counter, big chance, Hoyland chance, corner. Corner comes in, Maguire had a chance wide. Better from United, 2 quick chances, better pressure by United, Doragu wins the corner. Corner comes in, Maguire chance straight at the keeper. United win a free kick, Hoyland should have scored. Aaron makes a substitution, West Ham to make 2 more substitutions. United win a free kick, Ericsson tried to pull the trigger. West Ham tried to keep us at bay. United win a free kick, didn't come together. Wan-Bissaka coming forward, well defended by United, and then Wan-Bissaka probing forward. And then West Ham were just looking after the ball and seeing it out. And then mistake by Lindelof, chance for Fulkrug, and then good save by Bayern there. And there was just no way back in for United, especially as well. And game management decision making was vital. Some okay individual performances, simply not good enough yet again. Have to get past the drawing board. We need a result in the next game. It is what it is. Onwards and upwards. We move on. Overall, they had another abysmal performance, another defeat. That's now 17 losses this season. Lost 9 at home this season, and it's simply not good enough. No, it's simply not good enough for Manchester United, especially as well. That's now 9 losses at Old Trafford this season, especially as well. We've now let West Ham do the double over Manchester United for the first time in God knows how many years. I think it's the first time done the double on it since the 07-08 season as well. Yeah, this team's just breaking records after record after record. Simply not good enough for Manchester United yet again. To be honest with you, lost 9 at home, 8 away this season. Just simply not good enough for Manchester United, especially as well. Yeah, again, another abysmal performance for Manchester United. The way how the Bentasi sway is unbelievable, especially as well. Lost for words, describe, nothing to get behind yet again from the team yet again. Just not good enough for Manchester United yet again. Another abysmal performance, another spineless, unacceptable, embarrassing performance for Manchester United yet again, and that's what you put out as well for the fans at home as well. Think about the home fans watching that, especially as well. Simply not good enough yet again for Manchester United. Disappointing and frustrating yet again. Another defeat should not have happened, especially as well. And it's embarrassing. I feel for Ruben Amorim, I really do. We're just miles off it, and it's just criminal. Look at the stats this season. It's criminal. We're just simply miles off it. Nowhere near at it. Not at the racing. No urgency, no energy, no intent, no aggression from us. Don't look threatening going forwards. Just look clueless. It's a shout. It's a load of absolute performance yet again. This is what you get repaid for. I feel for the fans for going out for these games. That's what you get from these players as well. We're just simply miles off. It's criminal. It's embarrassing for the manager. The players should feel embarrassed as well. It's just simply not good enough for Manchester United yet again. Went wrong yet again. A lot went wrong yet again for Manchester United. Simply not our mistakes in previous games, especially as well. It's been the same old problems all season long, especially as well. Same old problem all season long, to be honest with you. First one being cutting edge. Don't have that cutting edge yet again for Manchester United, especially as well. Second one being a lack of quality in front of goal yet again. Just no quality in front of goal. Third one being creativity yet again. At times look lacklustre. Just no creativity there from the team. Lack of creativity yet again. Lack of urgency from the team. Lethargic from the players. It was like a carbon copy from Wolves. And then a lack of energy and pace from players. Not taking our chances. Not clinical in front of goal yet again. Not ruthless enough in the final third. Toothless in front of goal. Wasteful in front of goal as well. Lack of a ruthless edge. And when we come behind in a game, there's just no fight, no passion, no pride, no effort, no real togetherness from the players, especially as well. No character, no team spirit, no grit, no determination, no desire. It's just embarrassing for Manchester United, to be honest with you, and tactically getting outdone as well. We knew that this would come down to a tactical game with West Ham. We're not ready from the off. We get our pants pulled down yet again, and it's just not good enough from these players yet again. Fans are now starting to question Aaron whether he's the right man going forward, even if we win the Europa League next week. Fans want him to go, but he's not had a pre-season and a transfer window. Does he deserve more time? We all have our own opinions, and we're all going to fight our own corner, to be honest with you. My decision is right now. Rim's only been in the job 7 months. I understand what the other fans are trying to say. We're 16th for the team. 10 wins all season long. 17 losses. 9 at home. 8 away. I get all that. Stats don't look great, and I understand that as well. Fully understand that Arim is the one that has to get the best out of the players. He's coaching the players. Has to motivate the players. He's the one that's picking the team selections as well. 9 months in charge. He's not been back. He's not had any real time. He's He's not had a transfer window. He's not had a pre-season as well. I understand everyone's frustrated. Everyone's frustrated right now. I'm frustrated. Everyone out there is going to be frustrated. Football is a results business. Is Amorim getting the results right now? He is, of course, getting those results right now. We're winning in Europe, but we're not winning in the league. Winning in the league, I don't know. I also think that, I believe that, a mentality issue in the squad right now. That's why we're not winning in the league right now, especially as well. But the reason why that sways, I'll explain that in a minute, especially as well. I want Ruben Amorim to succeed at Manchester United. I do believe he is the man for this job. And the reason is, you cannot keep sacking managers. You cannot keep chopping and changing managers until you find the right guy. You can't keep doing that. This guy's only been in the job for 7 months, and these fans want him out already. And it's unbelievable. I understand the season's not been the season that we've all had. It's been a terrible season. It's been disastrous. I understand that. Football's a results business. He is getting the results, but not in the league right now. And that's because of the players. No good just pinpointing everything and blaming everything on Amorim. Everything's not on Amorim. You have to look at this right. Where is the one that coaches those players? He has to pick 11 players to go out there to do the job. And those players are not going out there doing their jobs right now. They're not performing right now. And they're not turning up, and they're not fighting for the manager. And they're not playing for the manager as well. To pinpoint everything at Ruben Amorim is not right. Fans are not saying this right now. You can blame Ruben Amorim all you like, and if you see this, you've got to open your eyes right now and say, look, it's the players especially as well. Maybe Ruben Amorim can do better. Yes, he can do for sure. And I think he knows that as well, that he can do better as well. But it's not just that, like, the players especially as well. These players have got to take accountability. They've also got to take responsibility for these results especially as well. Not just the manager. The manager will take responsibility as well, but the players have got to take accountability for this as well. So there's no point just saying everything's on Amorim, because it's not. These players have got to start standing up and say, we are not good enough right now. We have got to be better especially as well. To pinpoint everything on Ruben Amorim is not fair right now. You've got to look at those players and say, these players are simply not good enough and not doing their jobs right now. Everything on Amorim is not right. You've got to give this manager time now. It's about time now. We're back this manager. More money will be spent yet again. Some of these players are not good enough. You have to replace these players yet again. I'm fighting my corner because I'm not making excuses for Ruben Amorim. I want him to succeed. I want him to do well at Manchester United. But you got your deluded fans out there that are impatient, that want him out and say, even if he wins the Europa League, to sack him. It's mind-boggling. The guy's been in for 7 months. Even if we win or lose that next week, which I guarantee that I think we win that next week, especially as well. He deserves more time. You've got to back him. You have to give him the money that he wants, give him the players that he wants, and we have to get the recruitment right, especially as well. It's happened far too many times this season where we seem to get results in the Europa League, then we turn our attention to the Premier League and we can't seem to get a result. Why is that the case? I think you look at this right and you go, first one being the mentality. The main issue is the mentality in this squad right now. What's happened this season? Because it's been such a disastrous season where we are right now in the league. We've turned our attention to these cup competitions. Obviously we went out of the Carabao Cup. Think, all right, we're out of that. Right, full attention on FA Cup and Europa League. Then they've gone, right, we've got knocked out of that FA Cup. Then they've gone, right, all our eggs in one basket now for the Europa League. And what it is, they know in their heads that they've got to win this Europa League. If they don't win this Europa League this season, it's just been a disaster all season long, especially as well. What it is it's been like full focus on Thursday, getting the results in Europe. But then the thing is, we've not been getting the results in the league because there's like a light bulb in the heads that are switching off. And then you're thinking, right, well, don't give a shit in the Premier League now because we know that we're not going to get relegated. There's nothing to play for, especially as well. The players have checked out. One of these players checked out was probably back in March in their last win against Leicester City. They knew that they got enough points out of Ipswich, Arsenal and Leicester. They got a good draw out of Arsenal. That was one. They beat Ipswich 3-2, only just especially as well. So that was like 5 points in the possible 7 that they could possibly get as well. Did well there. But then they've beaten Leicester and then they've just completely checked out. They've gone, there's nothing to play for now, that's it. Our league's over. We don't give a shit where we finish in the league. And that's been the case this season. The players have completely checked out. Fans have said that they checked out in December. They checked out in that last win. That was March. Because they knew they'd just done enough to stay in the Premier League for next season, especially as well. Mentality's been the issue all season long. It's been swaying from a Thursday night to a Sunday. Turning up not to get results, not performing, getting our pants pulled down, having defeat week in, week out, accepting defeats like that this season especially as well. It's just not good enough from these players yet again, to be honest with you as well. Only 2 games left now and Chelsea next on Friday night. What do we need to do in order to pick up the best possible result? Look, at the end of the day, I just want Manchester United to go out there and just play with pride and passion now and team spirit, fight. To be honest with you, with the Europa League now just round the corner especially as well. When this video goes up, it'll be like just less than a week till that final now. Friday night, got another game against Chelsea. A couple of things from me yet again. The players have got to look at themselves in the mirror and think, we're better better than this. They need a reality check, especially as well. I don't know what sort of team Ruben Amorim's going to take with him to Chelsea on Friday night. If I was Ruben Amorim, I'd play Tom Heaton in the youth on Friday and rest the others, because we need everyone fit. Any Euro to an injury, we can't afford any more injuries now. Chelsea are turning their attentions to their final. We're turning our attentions to our final as well. We can't pick up any more injuries now. If I was Ruben Amorim, take the kids with you. Play the kids on Friday night. Play Tom Heaton. You can't trust Bayern. He's not been good enough. He's not took his chance against Brentford. He's not took his chance yet again in this game against West Ham. Didn't take his chance against Newcastle as well. Just shows that we need another 2 more goalkeepers in the summer, especially as well. To go to Chelsea, we know that we're going to have to play well, perform well, got to turn up. We have to play well for a full 90 minutes here against Chelsea as well. Tough game against Chelsea. They're pushing for Champions League, but we've just got to go there and park the bus and try and get the best result that we can possibly can. The chances all come. We'll have to stay patient. When we get those chances, we have to be clinical. Hopefully score a goal. Hopefully we can maybe just get a goal and sit back, defend it, see it out, and then take it back to Manchester. Prepare well and prepare well. Look forward to that Europa League the following Wednesday night. We need a result against Chelsea. We need some sort of a result, whether if that's a point or 3 points. Got to go to Chelsea and somehow got to turn up to Chelsea and give it everything that we've got. Look, we needed some sort of a result at Chelsea, and we need to get a result. We need to find a way to win, especially as well. Who's my man of the match? There's not many players that had a decent game, to be honest with you. I think you look at this binder, conceded 2 poor goals, not good enough yet again. Mazawari, Euro Shaw, thought the defenders were poor at the back for conceding those sort of 2 goals like that, to be honest with you. I think no one really put in a real good shift in here, to be honest with you. Ugarte was poor in the midfield. Hamas tried, but not good enough though. Mount got a deserved start after his 3 goals in 2 games as well. Hainu not at it as well. Højlund, same old Højlund all season long, to be honest with you. Like I just said before, the only 2 players that tried and had a go was Diallo and Fernandes. Besides that, I can't find anyone, to be honest with you, especially as well. No one really had a decent game out there, especially as well. And we beat Chelsea now. Obviously, we've got Chelsea now in our next upcoming game on Friday night, especially as well. Obviously, we've 5 days going into the Europa League as well. So obviously, we've got Chelsea now on Friday night. Look, obviously, you look at this game and you go, must win, but we need some sort of a result. We need to pick up the best result that we can do on Friday night, especially as well. Look, we're going to Chelsea, we're going to Stamford Bridge. We know what happened there last season, losing that 4-3. We can't let that happen yet again this season. Look, obviously, Chelsea are fighting for a European spot for next season. They're trying to get into the top 5 to get Champions League for next season as well. So, look, obviously, that's the first thing that they're going to try and do in a game like this. They know that they need to win, especially as well. Both teams are coming off defeats, especially as well. Both teams are going into European finals, especially as well, with that on their minds, especially as well. So it's like what I said just before. I don't know what sort of team Ruben Amorim's going to take with him to London, to West London, especially as well. I don't know what team he's going to take with him. I think if I was Ruben Amorim, play Tom Heaton in the youth, because I'd just save the others for the Europa League final, get them ready for that, because we can't afford to suffer with any more injuries, to be honest with you, especially as well. So if I look at this game against Chelsea now, I think we just need to make a heap of changes, play the youth, play Tom Heaton, hope for the best, part the bus, just show some pride, some fight, passion, pride, heart, commitment, desire, willingness, and part the bus. And in games like this now against Chelsea, you know that you're going to have to stay patient. You will get your chances, you will get your moments, your opportunities. And when you get those opportunities, you have to be able to take them and be clinical in front of the goal. And even if we take a 1-0 result, that would be a great result to take back to Manchester to build on. And we need some sort of confidence going into that European final, into that Europa League final, especially as well, going into that, especially as well on Wednesday night, especially as well. So we need some sort of confidence as well. We need to find a way to win against Chelsea as well. So look, Chelsea will be a tough game. They've got some real good quality. They're missing some players as well. Enzo Maresca's done a good job this season, especially as well. Inconsistent at times, and had a real good season, pushing for Europe as well, pushing for Champions League for next season as well. So look, a lot to play for here. And but yeah, I think we need to try play well, turn up. We need to play well for a full 90 minutes and see what we can tactically get, maximise everything out of the players that we possibly can do. Go and give it 100%, 110% and see what we can get at Chelsea away on Friday night, and hopefully we can come away with a positive result, with some sort of confidence for Wednesday night, especially as well, and be able to perform well, turn up and put a shift in, put a performance in, and hopefully we can get a result and build on it and take it into the Europa League final on Wednesday night, and hope for the best, and we try get hope for the best and pray that we can get a result against Chelsea as well. Enzo Maresca's style of play is characterised by positional dominance, meticulous build-up from the back and high pressing, high-intensity approach. When out possession, he prefers a deep-lying playmaker in midfield to control possession and to orchestrate attacks, with other midfielders pushing forward and making runs in from behind. The defensive teams also utilise inverted fullbacks to help retain possession and create overload in the central midfield. He utilises a flexible tactical setup primarily based on a 4-2-3-1 formation, but shifting to a 3-2-4-1 formation during build-up play, where a fullback moves into midfield to create a central overload. This allows for quick passing and rotations, especially through the half space, to exploit gaps in the opponent's defence. Here's a breakdown of his key tactical elements: possession and build-up. Deep build-up. Maresca emphasises building from the back with a goalkeeper actively involved in the build-up to create passing options. Ball playing goalkeeper. The goalkeeper plays a crucial role in distributing the ball, initiating attack, control of the pitch. Maresca aims to control the majority of the pitch, limiting the opponent's opportunities to attack. Short passing network. Quick and frequent short passes are used to maintain possession and create opportunities for rotations. Tactical flexibility. 4-2-3-1 base formation. Chelsea probably utilises a 4-2-3-1 formation, but this can shift during the different game phases. 3-4-2, a 3-2-4-1 during build-up play. One fullback moves into midfield, forming a 3-2-4-1 shape to create a central overload. Overloads in the centre. Maresca prioritises creating numerical superiority in the central areas of the pitch to control possession and create attacking opportunities. Attacking and defensive strategies. Half space manipulation. Maresca's teams often target the half space using quick passing combinations and movement to exploit gaps in the opponent's defence. Inverted fullbacks. Fullbacks moving inside to create a central overload, as seen with Malo Gusto. Third man runs. Midfielders are encouraged to make third man runs beyond the ball to create additional passing options and overloads. High press. Chelsea often applies a high press to regain possession quickly and distribute the opponent's build-up. But they'll play with fast attacks, play with fluidity, play with urgency. Got their defensive frailties, inconsistent players out with injuries and suspension. Very good in transition and quick on the counter attack. Well coached, well drilled, very technical, skillful side. They'll be tight and tactical. They'll play a width, have pace on the wings. Very good on set pieces. They'll make it tight, compact, defensively frustrate teams. Very direct, get between the lines, make runs in from behind. Wide players like to cut back inside, cause opponent problems, be brave, take risks, create chances, take the chances. They'll be clinical on the front foot, very physical, aggressive, ruthless. They'll bring the energy, intent, high intensity, high tempo. They'll be relentless. They'll sustain the attacks, look to be strong, look to control and dominate the game. But they've got to defend properly, defensively need to be organised, need to keep it tight, compact, defensively frustrate them. Need to be ruthless, relentless, aggressive, high intensity, high tempo, play with energy, create the space, create your chances, take your chances. Need to be clinical, get the crosses into the box, try them out position, be brave, take risks. Set pieces can come into play, need to play with width, get between the lines, got to close them down on them, get them back in the game, don't leave any spaces open. They'll show incredible team spirit, character and fight. Got to do the basics right, game management, decision making will be vital. Got to get tight on them, get a shot off, sustain your attacks, do the basics, win your 50-50s, win your second balls, win your yours. Put them on the back foot, keep possession, fullbacks have got to be effective, force them to make mistakes. Put them under pressure, don't let wingers cut back inside, don't afford to make mistakes, make them run in from behind, don't get bored out of position, be explosive, keep Fernandez, Palmer, Cancelo, Lavia, Neto, Madueke, Nkunku, and Juma quiet. Into the stats now, possession for Man United it was 52%, and from West Ham it was 48%. Goals for Man United it was 0, from West Ham it was 2. Total shots for Man United it was 20, for West Ham it was 9. Shots on target for Man United it was 5, and for West Ham it was 4. Shot accuracy for Man United it was 25%, and for West Ham it was 44%. Shots inside the box for Man United it was 11, for West Ham it was 8. Shots outside the box for Man United it was 9, for West Ham it was 1. Total passes for Man United it was 504 passes, for West Ham it was 473 passes. Pass accuracy for Man United it was 90%, for West Ham it was 86%. Going into the substitutions now, Euro went off for Maguire, talking about Lenny's performance, tries to make things happen. Aggressive passes before he got injured within the first 5 minutes of the second half and was forced off. Shaw went off for Lindelof, talking about Luke's performance. Came off at the same time as Euro, similarly to protect him if he is a contender to start the Europa League final at Euro's expense. Ugarte went off for Doregu, talking about Manuel's performance, easily robbed of the ball by Aaron Wan-Bissaka for Bowen's goal, symbolised United side and cope in Europe but not in the domestic competition. Immediately substituted. Matt went off for Garnacho, talking about Bacon's performance, used the ball stylishly and productively more than the most, had a near post strike, repelled by Areola, came off before the hour. Diallo went off for Ericsson, talking about Ahmad's performance, first start in 3 months, came on the wing, he drew the early save from Alfonso Areola in the first half before being out-muscled by Kudus for the first goal, created a chance for Rasmus Højlund. Next up we've got Chelsea are 5th in the league. Look, obviously this is going to be a tough game for Manchester United now against Chelsea. Like I said that before, 2 things from me. The first thing from me is Chelsea are in the hunt for a Champions League spot as well. They want to finish on a high, obviously want to get into the Champions League for next season especially as well. They're pushing for Europe and they want to get in a Champions League spot for next season especially as well. The second thing being especially as well, a couple of things from me to be honest with you. You look at this game and you think, right, well, win this game. Both teams are both European finals to look forward to especially as well. Manchester United especially need some sort of confidence going into the Europa League final, and we need some sort of a result here against Chelsea, no matter if it's a win or a draw here. We need some sort of confidence here in this game against Chelsea, going into that game against Tottenham in the Europa League final especially as well. That's the main thing in a game like this. We've got to go away now to Chelsea, to Stamford Bridge, in order to go there and get the best result that we can possibly can do now against Chelsea. And it's all about preparation now for that game on Wednesday night. There'll be like 5 days, like less than a week, Europa League final especially as well. It'd be a massive boost if we can try and win this game especially as well. I don't know what sort of team Ruben Amorim's going to take with him, but my suggestion would be take Tom Heaton with you and take the youth with you and play the youth on Friday night. Just go out there and go and get a possible result that we can possibly can do. Know that we're going to have to perform well, we're going to have to play well for a full 90 minutes, somehow get the best result that we need to as well. The players have got to turn up especially as well. Both teams will want to bounce back and will want to win. 3 points are up for grabs and a win's up for grabs especially as well. Ruben Amorim will want to see a better performance. He'll want the team to react and respond, get back to winning way, want to give it everything they possibly can do especially as well. It'd be nice if we can see if we can try and get a couple of players back if we can do as well. Games like this though against Chelsea, the preparation now for the Europa League final, the best possible result that we can do at Stamford Bridge to take that confidence into Wednesday night in the Europa League especially as well. All I'm going to say is do not lose this game against Chelsea. Whatever you do not lose this game against Chelsea. Now, to draw or win this game, I'd take that as progression going into that Europa League final. I would have some sort of confidence going into that game then against Tottenham in the Europa League final, 5 days time especially as well. Games like this though, have to structurally and tactically get it right especially as well. We're going to have to play well, we're going to have to perform better, exploit the spaces high up the pitch especially as well. We're going to play to our rules and principles and find our foundation, energetic and attacking minded. He just has to put out 11 players out there and say, look, go out there, go and express yourself, go out there and play with pride, passion, pride, fight, determination, commitment, desire, willingness, and give it everything that you can do in a game like that. Park the bus, and you'll get your chances. The chances will come to you. You'll get the opportunities in your moments, especially as well. And when you get them, take them as well. Try and be clinical and take that chance when you can do, especially as well. In games like this though against Chelsea, we're going to have to defend properly. Defensively, we need to be organised, keep it tight and compact. Defensively, frustrate them as well. We need to try, hopefully, if we can do some sort of control and dominate this game, if we can do, especially as well. In games like this though, quality is going to win you the game, especially as well. So Chelsea are one summer as well, so going into their final, we want to especially as well. A lot's up for grabs, a win's up for grabs, 3 points are up for grabs. It's all going to come down to who wants it more, especially as well. In games like this though, it's all going to be down to Who wants it more? Who's going to have that quality in front of goal? We need a professional, a big strong performance. We know that we're going to have to play well for a full 90 minutes here against Chelsea, especially as well. Games like this, though, you have to do your basics right. Win your 50-50s, win your second balls, win your duels, win your 1v1s, especially as well. Go after the loose balls, especially as well. We know we can hurt them, we know we can cause them problems, put the right balls in the right channel. We need to make some penetrating runs, balls in the right channels in the wide areas. Overload's going to be important, overlaps and underlaps especially as well. And then it's all about committing the man forward, pressing on to Chelsea, put them under pressure, force them to make mistakes, especially as well. We've got to play with courage, intent, conviction, purpose, and we've got to turn up to this game as well. I show the fight, the passion, the pride, play for the badge, play for the club, show the team spirit, character, determination, commitment, desire, willingness, work rate, work ethic as well. Chelsea have played 36 games and they've lost 9. They've lost to Man City 2-0, Liverpool 2-1, Fulham 2-1, Ipswich 2-0, Man City 3-1, Brighton 3-0, 2-1, Arsenal 1-0 and Newcastle 2-0. Chelsea have lost 9 games, 2 at home and 7 away. And Chelsea are scoring 1.7 goals per game. Chelsea are conceding 1.2 goals per game. Players to look out for is Sanchez, Kukurea, Adebayo, Bazashahil, Koiril, Chabala, James, Gusto, Fernandez, Palmer, George Bihor, Cancelo, Lavia, Raksaki, Neto, Badawake, George and Jurigu. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe to my channel for what I do. See you guys in the video. And that's for days. And peace.